Scooby Doo, The Surf Scare by Michelle Nagler, illustrated by Duendes del Sur. Welcome to Storytime with Miss Suzanne. Let's start a reading adventure together. Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining me today as we read a new story with Storytime with Miss Suzanne. Today we're going to read one of my favorite groups of people, Scooby Doo. We used to watch Scooby Doo at my house all the time. We were Scooby obsessed. This one is about the surf scare. So let's start reading our story. Here we go. Scooby Doo, the surf scare. Oh, it's by Michelle Nagler, illustrated by Duendes del Sur. Interesting. All right, here we go, my friends. Does everyone have a what's that? Looks like a board. I see some waves. Surfboard. Asked, do you know who that is? This Fred. Yeah, Fred. Scooby and his friends were entering a surfing contest at the beach. We've got our surfboard, because there's two, said Daphne and Velma. Shaggy looked at the trophy. Ooh, there's a trophy. It says for first place. Wouldn't it be cool to win the trophy, Scooby? They're looking at it. Look at all those surfboards. They're all kinds of different colors and designs. And there's lots of waves on that beach. Wow, that looks very interesting. All right. Steve, the lifeguard, blew his whistle. Can you guys whistle? Oh, that's a hard thing to do. The surfing contest was starting. It's time to go. Velma. That's not Daphne. Velma went first. She stood up on her surfboard for a long time. That's really good. Good job, Velma. Next, Fred and Daphne did tricks on their surfboards. You have to add that S. Look at them go in the water. Finally, it was Shaggy and Scooby's turn. Oh, the lifeguard, he's taking notes. He's saying, they did this trick, they did that trick, they stayed on for this long. Oh, let's see. Let's turn the page. Uh-oh. Big waves came. Really big waves. One took the surfboard, sailing through the water. Uh-oh, it's taking them away. The surfboard moved very fast because waves are very fast. Shaggy and Scooby were scared. Oh, look at Scooby's face. He's so scared. I can't tell if Shaggy's scared because his face is covered. Finally, the surfboard hit a rock and stopped. When you hit a rock, do you stop? I do too. Shaggy and Scooby landed on the beach. Oh, well, that's good. They landed on a beach at least. Let's see what beach. That wave, we can't forget that word, took us way out to sea, said Shaggy. This must be an island. An island is all by itself in the water and nothing other land touches it. The beach was empty except for some trees. There's two, so we need the S. And shells. There's three, so we definitely need an S. Roo. Asked Scooby. Yeah, we are lost, said Shaggy. Like we have to find a way off this island. Shaggy looks just plumb done. Look at him. I think that wave took a lot out of him. All right. Shaggy thought he found a boat, but it was just a rock and two trees. Scooby found a can, some shells, and a small click, click, click crab, but no way off the island. He looked at least. Then Scooby found a bottle and paper. Oh, interesting. Good idea, Scooby, said Shaggy. I know what you're thinking. Does he? I don't know what he's thinking. Do you know what he's thinking? I don't know what he's thinking. Okay, let's turn the page and find out what Shaggy's thinking. All right, let's see. We can put a message in this bottle, Shaggy said, holding up a pen. Where do you get the pen? Must have been in the bottle too, maybe. Okay. Rave rush, said Scooby. Shaggy wrote "Save Us" on the paper and put it in the bottle. Oh, and he needs the top on, that's right, or it's going to sink to the bottom. Scooby tossed the bottle into the sea. Someone will find the bottle and rescue us, said Shaggy. Wow, Scooby can throw it really far. Look at him go, hi-ya! Oh, and he's got a little friend there on his shoulder, too. He's got the crab as his little friend. Let's see what happens after they send off the bottle. Shaggy had another idea. Maybe we can use the surfboard to get back to the beach. He must mean the beach that his friends are on. Right, he said. Scooby shook his head. Is he going like this or like this? What do you think? Is he saying yes or is he saying no? I don't know. Let's find out. Row-ray! Scooby barked, pointing at the sea. Do you think he's saying okay or no way? It sounds more like no way to me. Zoink, said Shaggy. Those are sharks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scooby looks terrified. The crab even looks scared. Oh my. I'd probably be scared if I saw sharks too. Yeah. So they're not going back in the water. Soon, Shaggy and Scooby got hungry. Scooby sniffed the can of food he had found. It's not Scooby snacks, but it will do, said Shaggy. They built a fire and cooked lunch. Oh, that looks good. The crabs cooking lunch too. That's nice of them to share. Suddenly, they heard a noise. Something is coming, said Shaggy. Sharks, said Scooby. Do you think it's sharks? I hope it's not sharks. But they have to stay in the water anyway, right? Right. That's why they didn't go back in the water. Let's see who's coming. But it was Fred, Daphne, and Velma. Did you get our message in the bottle? Asked Shaggy. No, we saw the smoke from your fire, said Fred. How did you get to our island? Asked Shaggy. With a boat. With a boat? Oh, it was a question, not a statement. So we have to make it more of a question. With a boat? There's our question. This is not an island, said Velma. This is the other end of the beach, past the big rock. What? They're on the same beach? Oh, Shaggy and Scooby. Let's find out. Okay, so they're there. Oh, let's surf back, said Fred. The sharks must be gone. Scooby shook his head. Sharks? Those are dolphins, said Daphne. Velma, sorry. They won't hurt us. Oh, we just saw their fins. We didn't see the rest of them. So, dolphins and sharks both have fins. So, that can get confusing. The gang got on the surfboard. Another big wave came. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people can fit on that surfboard. I thought you could only fit one person on the surfboard. And maybe a dog. It took the surfboard back to the beach. The lifeguard blew his whistle. Oh no, said Daphne. What's wrong? I thought they were rescued, so it was all okay now. Let's find out what's wrong. Let's see. Steve the lifeguard, held the trophy. You won the contest. Oh, so it wasn't a bad whistle. We were rescuing Scooby, said Daphne. How did you fit on one surfboard? Asked Steve. All 5 of them, remember? Simple, said Fred. We make a great team. That they do. A great surf team, said Velma. Scooby barked, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. They do make a great team. They do a lot of rescuing and a lot of helping each other. And there's their van. Look at that. That was a great book, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me for Storytime with Miss Suzanne. I hope you enjoyed our story today, and maybe one day you'll get to try surfing. It looks like a lot of fun. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody.